Hey guys, what is up? We are playing the brand new Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, which was released today in the UK. Many others in the US and various places will be delivered. It will be delivered to them on Sunday, and I got this yesterday on the 18th, a day earlier than the UK release. Pretty excited to have it. I got the bundle edition, so right now I'm using the gold Wii remote to play it. That comes with the bundle edition, and the bundle edition really is worth the £50 or I don't know, $80 I guess in America, however much it is. But it really is worth the money. The controller is really nice. I mean, this alone could probably sell back on eBay for at least 30, so you're making yourself a good profit margin. The game itself will cost you about £35–40 to buy, so really it's a good deal. And look at that, really making use of the sword play here on Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. The actual gameplay with the Wii is outstanding. I've never had so much fun, I've never had so much free flexibility on a Wii game over a character before. I mean, look at me, I can just wave my sword around however I want it, and a spider came out of nowhere. These things are a little trickier than normal Skullatulas on other games that you may have played. These ones actually really weird. You have to kind of jab them in the this one spot right here. So I mean, different enemies take different sort of strikes to be killed. Of course, you've got your jab as I just showed. You know, your left and right swings, up, down. Your old classic spin move. You got a spin move that way, and you can do it in any direction. There's loads of sort of different monsters that require different sort of ways to be killed. So I mean, it really makes use of each sort of swordplay move, when really in an old Zelda game they'd have two sort of standard attacks and there wouldn't be much to take advantage of. Oh god, bring it on. As you can also see here, I'm charging my sword now. This is the goddess sword it is, and this Skyward Sword here, which I've got now, you can charge it so it makes an extra strong attack, which you also have to do to remove certain elements from the game. There's these giant cubes that you discover just before the this temple, and you have to use the charged attack to make them disappear, and I think after getting so many you get a reward. Oh, gotta play it carefully now because I'm on one heart. Oh, come on, bring it on. Oh, yes, very nice. Oh, his arm came back. His arm came back. No, 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 no. Run, 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 run. I need hearts. There's one. There's one. Run, 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 run. What's that, a coin, a gem? I don't need one of those. Ah, that was close. As you can see, as he was letting his guard down there, I went up for a slash to the bottom right where he was leaving himself open. And as you can see, just using the different directions of your slash, it really can change a normal combat, oh, my shield broke. A normal combat of Zelda into something truly amazing. And I reckon swordplay games are a lot more fun like this. They feel so free. You feel like you're fighting yourself. You almost are in the shoes of Link. And so far, this one's proving to me that it's going to be much better than Ocarina of Time. So I got the beetle. The unexplained power contained within the insect-shaped item allows you to control it as it flies through the air. Oh, this is the thing I saw in the trailer. I did mention this on my blog. I reckon this looked like a really fun item to use, but I noticed that during this game they're really trying to push the whole Wii Motion Plus to the max they are. But I mean, once you get in there, you don't really notice how much they put these things in just so that you'll be keeping yourself active with the controller. I mean, they've really put so many different things in, but subconsciously you're not you're not even associating it to the fact that they have Wii Motion Plus. You're just playing the game and enjoying every second of it. So as you can see there, that was Fee just before, and she is a she's sort of like your equivalent to Navi. Where do I go? She's like the equivalent to Navi. She's like your little fairy. You know, you can call her out at any time. I don't want to call her out now. She's a pain in the ass just as much as Navi was. And to be honest, hell of a pain in the ass. There's a spider web up there. Oh, of course. I need to use my new equipment. That's an empty bottle. Yep. Let's see. I haven't properly learned this game because I'm only on the first temple right now, and I'm still trying to learn everything. So look at this. Can I just cut through that web? Nice. And there's a lot of flying sort of instances in this game. I mean, of course, it is Skyward Sword. You begin the game in Skyloft, which is the aerial town above the surface, and it's been so many ages. People don't even know if the surface existed or not, but ancient text spoke of it. And then Zelda. These aren't big spoilers, but if you don't want to know a single thing, I mean, I suggest don't listen to this. But they're not spoilers. They're just the intro to the game. So basically how this happens is Zelda is then taken down by some black tornado to the surface, and she's off in Farron Woods, and you've got to chase her about, and then you find out she's in this temple. So you run in here, of course, to retrieve Zelda, and basically you fly down through the cloud space onto the surface. And that's sort of like the main land where you'll be fighting everything, and then you can fly back up at any point to the surface to, you know, to re-equip yourself and go to the stores and everything. I want to do that right now, but right now I'm just really into this first temple, the Forest Temple. It's a Skyloft Tower or something, I don't know what it's called again. I didn't look at my map, did I? Where am I going? I need to go back out this way. I don't know why I've come back here. Basically, this game is proving to me that it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun, and it's probably going to last a while. I mean, I know I'm not the brightest of all Zelda people, but even I thought for the intro it was quite long. I mean, the intro took me 4 hours just to get up to the first Forest Temple. I did spend a little time stuck on a couple of parts, but to be honest, it was quite a long sort of game time until you get to your very first temple. But at the same time, I found that I didn't even notice it. It just flew by. I mean, those 4 hours seemed like a couple of hours, you know, just about half that time. And I suppose we can save. And it's great because you don't realize how long the game is. The game is a very long campaign. I'm going to assume it is, but you know, it's very long, but it doesn't feel long at the same time. It just flies by because you're so into it, and I really have a good sort of feeling about this Zelda. I think it's definitely gonna be probably the best Zelda that's ever been released. It's probably gonna outweigh Ocarina of Time now. I don't know. I have a hunch that it's gonna have a really good storyline, but that's not really for me to make my mind up on yet, because I'm only at the first temple. But there's a lot of really good stuff going on in the intro of the game, and to a lot of people who are only getting it on Sunday, I feel really bad for you, because this is too much to miss out on. I mean, it's so good, but I mean, I hope when you do get it, I hope you really enjoy it, and as much as I have, because it's so much fun to play. And I mean, come on, just look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look at it. Let me fly. Shit. Alright. let's try and get this up there. Oh, I've filled up my wallet now. 300 rupees is the first wallet you get. I'm guessing you'll probably get another one. Oh, I killed it. And I got that thing. So these are sort of like, you know, in the old games, in the N64, the Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, you know, in dungeons, they had the little eye where you had to shoot it with a, with an arrow, or they'd either give you that little crystal that when you shot it, it would light up like bright yellow. Well, basically what you saw me hitting there was pretty much, it's their equivalent. You know, you just got to hit it to activate doors in different places. So basically, you know, it's the same typical Zelda dungeon type thing. I mean, who knows what cool new thing we might see, but I don't think it's ever really going to get to change much. What else can they really do without making a stupid puzzle that makes no sense? But I mean, it's classic. It has throwbacks, and in fact, every time I notice they've tried to be funny with some sort of joke in this, you know, they don't want to be serious, but they've tried to actually genuinely be funny. I laughed really hard, especially at the start of the game when you're in bed, of course, as you usually are, and whoa, spider, you're in bed as you usually are, sleeping, and then Zelda's loft wing comes in your window, and it has a card from her, it has a letter, and it just spits it out at you. For some reason you fell on the floor, but it just spits the card out at you, at your face, and the way it's done, and then Link's expression when he stands up, it's humorous, it's funny, and I don't usually laugh at games, to be honest. When it comes to games, I like their humor, I appreciate it, I smile, you know, but I don't really ever make a big laugh out loud moment about it. And this game has actually made me laugh on a few occasions. I'm not sure if it's just my Wii or if this thing's being gay. There we go. That should get it. I think it was the way I'm standing. Come on! I think I might have to get both of these at the same time. Basically what you do is this creature stares at the tip of your blade, and what you've got to do is basically spin it around and make them go dizzy, but it's proving quite hard, to be honest, and I'm not sure if I can only do it to both of them, or I don't think I can do it to them one at a time unless I'm doing it wrong. The signal feels a little funny, actually. And now I can't just do the spinny attack, that doesn't work. Oh god. Hold up. Right, is that any better? Doesn't look like I'm getting anywhere with this one. Well, these puzzles are usually so easy. Okay, well, oh, maybe I can stand from up here and look. No, I don't know. Oh, there's a third one. They kept going cross-eye every time yeah, they kept going cross-eye every time I tried to get them both at the same time. I've just realised there's a third one from being stood up here. So I guess I'll just cut these down. See what's going on here. There we go. The flying, I want to bring you guys lots of gameplay of the flying and everything as well, because that's a big part of this game. Out of all the travel that Link has had, you know, he's had Epona, who was a classic character of the game. I know it's a horse, but essentially it's a character, okay? And Epona was a big part of the Zelda games. She was a brilliant, she or he, I'm not sure, I'd assume it's a she. But she had, you know, she was the perfect horse, and it just suited Link so well and everything, but then they went ahead and changed it up with a boat who looked retarded. I don't know what went on in Wind Waker with the boat, That was the worst possible thing you could ride around. It was so boring, and the sea, it was horrible. I didn't. That was a stupid move. Then there's Twilight Princess, where you actually turn into a wolf yourself, and you also have Epona with you again. But you know, in a sense, we can count that the fact that you're turning into another animal. But also, what just crosses my mind is that